make a fortune by catching shrimps, but I never seen people make a fortune by catching sharks and whales, right? That is, it's like Forrest Gump told me, right? Shrimp this or shrimp that, and you have a simple dream and making sure people love it.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
So what are you going to, now that you have a very, very prosperous business, enormous wealth, fame, what is it you want to do?
I think the rest of my life is spend more time and the encourage entrepreneurship. I want to.
It is your religion and your Bible.
Yes, I want to help more SMEs and entrepreneurs and go back to school, because I was trained to be a school teacher, and I've been doing business for 15 years, and I think most of the things I learned from schools not correct. I want to go back and share with my.
What didn't you learn that you wish you had learned? In other words, what is it they're teaching us that's not correct, and what is correct that they're not teaching us?
Well, the MBA schools, a lot of business schools, they teach a lot of skills on how to make money, how to run business. But I want to tell people that if you want to run business, you have to run the value first. To serve the others, help the others, that's the key. Because one thing we believe, if you think about making money, and this is US dollar, this is Japanese yen, we talk all about Hong Kong dollars. Nobody want to make friends with these people. You will never make money. Think about how can you help people, create value for the others, and then you will get the money. This is how we succeed in China, and this is why you call us, or you ask what's the core competence in our company. I try to make the 20,000 young people believe that. It's become religion of the company. The people say, Jack, your companies are crazy. How can you do that? But this is the way we run the business. And I think this is the way 21st century. The other thing is also focus on your own people.
Quality, yeah.
And the old people. I think
say that what?
The people, your own people.
Yeah,
because
right.
as I think that China, the best resource is not the coal, it's not the petrol, it's the human brains, 1.3 billion people. If we develop their brains, and they good, that's good, a lot of innovation. That's the best resources we could ever have. And I'm so honored, have so many young people. The average age of the company is 26 years old. Those great brains, that changed the world. And that the brains, the running computer. I hate computer running brains. We should make the human brains run the computers. The technology grows, maybe 500 and 600 years later, machines going to kill people. Our job is to making sure that a human run the machine serve the people. Computers.
Beyond the obsession with the small business and entrepreneurship and in the human brain, what is it about the way the world is going that encourages you or worries you?
I think worries me is about greed.
Really? Especially
for this, one of the reasons why we have the financial crisis is the greed. When you put the money first, shareholder number one, everybody think about, nation think about the GDP, and the company think about the revenue, profit, and P, and IPO, and the people forgot of what they're doing. We're coming here not to make money, come to this world not to make money, we're coming here to experience the life. So that really make me worried. And what make me feel excited, I think the young people, the people who born 1980s and 90s, and these people will find back the values because of the crisis. You
really believe that? You think we'll have a return to values because of young people?
Because the young people, future young people always better. My father was criticized by my grandfather, and my father criticized me, but my father did better job than my grandfather. I did better job, and I believe my kids will do better job than us. Nobody can stop it.
Mm-hmm. Now, you work all the time, or do you take time for some balance in your life? If you pause, the answer is you have no balance.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
So why is that? Because it's so exciting? Because the challenge is now? It's only a life you know? It makes you happy? What?
I think because of the excitement, and because I really treasure and honor this opportunity in my life that I can do things. Because I think my father said, if you were born 30 years ago earlier, you were probably be in the prison because the idea you think is so dangerous. Yeah. But today, I think no.
He said if you were born 30 years ago, you'd be in prison.
Before the Cultural Revolution, I would be in prison.
They would have gotten you. Yeah.
The way you talk, the way you think is so ridiculous. But
what are the ideas that excite you? Or is it just customers?
Customers first. Yeah. Second is the last century, a company, if you want to grow, I believe you should find a good opportunity. But today, this world never lack opportunity. But today, if you want to be a great company, think about what social problem you can solve. It's not to catch the opportunity. It's about solving the social problems. Because company like Alibaba, we're growing so fast, it's very difficult for one opportunity that can make us last. Such an organization with the powered by internet, with millions of SMEs, with 400 million consumers, what kind of problem you can solve? And I'm excited. Anything you mentioned about cloud computing and talking about the mobile things, anything that's happened in the USA is going to happen in China.
Will we continue to lead that technological revolution?
You mean the States?
Yeah.
Yes and no.
Because you've got smart people that have more education now. You develop, and China is educating every year, you know, by a factor of 100x number of computer scientists and engineers who can create with the right kind of investment, innovation, philosophy, and creativity, the solutions to the technology issues.
Yeah, I think China, the U.S. does not have to worry about in 10, 20 years. I think USA technology will still take the leadership.
Right.
But a lot of things will shift to China not because China have more smart people. I think USA also has a lot of smart people. The very important China market is big, 1.3 billion people. The market drives the technology.
If there's a demand, you will have
a huge demand.
You know, you'll have the incentive.
Yes.
To create new solutions.
Yes. Yes.
New ways to solve people's problems.
Exactly. Exactly. So I think U.S. should be optimistic that more open to China market because 1.3 billion people is not China market, it's a global market. And China should look at the USA also, saying, you know, this is the engine, this is the passion, it's the system, it's the culture that innovate. So it still takes a long time for China to catch up with technology is easy, but to catch up the culture, the innovation, the system takes some time.
And when will that come?
20, 30 years.
Really?
Yeah, at least.
Who do you most admire in terms of in your field? I mean, you once said, if Alibaba cannot become a Microsoft or Walmart, I will regret it for the rest of my life.
Yeah, we should surpass Microsoft and Walmart because it's not because Alibaba is great, because this is our generation, business leader, entrepreneurs, our mission to be better, do better than our last generation. So I will regret if we cannot do better than Walmart, because Walmart created a wonderful business model. They created such a B2C model. And they created the largest scale assembly line and all effective. But Taobao and Alibaba, we created C2B, consumer to business. Because of the consumer needs, all the business changed their line. So I think this century gives us young people the opportunity to change the world, to improve the world. You know, that's we have to. I mean, there's no excuse, say,